Musicality.
Hey, what's up, Blaze fam? I want to highlight y'all real quick about this Broly movie. I know it's been out for a hot minute, the trailer, but you know, everybody's had time to digest it, go over whatever theories. You know, some people are calculating theories off the trailer and all that, but me, I just want to have a quick discussion about it. I'm super hyped about the movie, so I still want to I'm still gonna make this video just so we can have a discussion about it, and I just really want to tell somebody about how hype I am about this movie. So without further ado, take off. What's up, Blaze fam? Make sure you don't miss any content uploaded to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss another notification again. Notification gang, gang, gang. So I had a chance to watch the trailer. Man, they revealed it at this year's Comic-Con, which was pretty cool, man, for all those who went to Comic-Con. I didn't read much up on Comic-Con this year. I haven't had a chance to check up on it, but I heard it was pretty good this year. Anyways, it was revealed there, so I seen it in my YouTube feed. So off rip, I got stupid hype. Off rip, I'm like, okay, let's go. We actually get a look at it, see what it's looking like, especially the new animation that we've been hearing so much about. That we got a glimpse of, like, you know, just a little bit. It was, you know, Goku hopping around, you know, that little few seconds, and then you seen Broly powering up. But I think, you know, the way they cut that trailer, I think it was more misleading, because I mean the way it looked from the little parts of Broly they showed in that, whether he's still gonna have those eyes or that transformation from the first little clip trailer that we had, I don't know. Or maybe it was meant to just deceive us that, you know, he's wasn't designed like that. I don't know. But first things first. So watching the trailer, definitely loving the animation, man. Definitely the new animation, the new art style. It has that vintage, you know, that vintage look from old Dragon Ball Z, mixed with more of a fresh, like a 2018, you know, crispness. Like it's hard to describe, but I'm sure there's a name for it. But and the composite shading they're using on it just looks crazy, man. Like this, it's gonna look so good, man. Like I can just imagine. And you know, I would definitely want to see what Ultra Instinct look like in this animation, bro. What? I mean, they did a good job with it in the Super animation before they just changed it, but who knows, they might end up sticking with this animation for the show, which would be nice, man. But I don't know if they're just pulling it out for the movie. You know, we'll see what's going on with that. But the animation looks top notch, and that was one of the main things, is I wanted to see what it looked like in motion, you know, and actually, you know, more things going on than just Goku warming up, you know, and getting ready to fight Broly, and then, you know, the little clip from the little clip. Anyways, so, and yeah, I was definitely happy with that, man. It was pretty good. It was pretty cool how they had the English dub up like really quickly after they revealed the Japanese version, which was really cool too. So and that also makes me excited, because that it's spot on. And anybody, like, I watched all of Super. I watched let's start with Dragon Ball Z. I watched all the Dragon Ball Z. I watched all the original old Japanese, you know, I watched the Japanese version, but once the dub for Dragon Ball Z was amazing. That was good. That's what this one reminds me of. It was spot on. I mean, in Super, I heard some of the English dub in Super, and it was just terrible. So I would suggest, if you don't like it, that's cool. Do whatever your preference is, but it was trash, like the English dub for Super. So the movie, it looks really good. It sounds like the original. It sounds like from Dragon Ball Z. It was spot on. So really liking that. It's not all over the place like Super was. So that's gonna be awesome too, the English dub. So I'm kind of hyped to see this in theaters in the English dub. You know, so after watching, you know, the whole series of Super so far, watching it, you know, original format. But anyways, so both of those things, that's a check. Off rep, that's good. Hyped to see that. Another thing, his design. Yeah, definitely loving that. When I heard that Akira Toriyama himself said that he was designing and also touching up the story, changing him up, basically redesigning him. I like that the redesign is very good, and it is on the subtle side, but it's also different at the same time. It's not so subtle that it's like, all right, and it's not a crazy like he looks completely like some other, but he looks different, but he still has that Brawley-esque feel, and I'm really loving the scars, loving the battle scars. I like his redesign. I like the suit. I like how they have it set up. I'm liking it, man. I like the redesign. So lit, man, when the trailer started and they got to the part where Paragus is telling Brawley to attack Vegeta and Goku, man, when he does that first original, it gets crunk and like, oh man, this is legit happening right now. We're having a Brawley movie. And from a personal standpoint, like my main thing is I'm excited for this simply because I'm a long-time Dragon Ball Z fan. And I mean an OG Dragon Ball Z fan. So to have a canon Brawley story is awesome. Now I understand how which in the community I've heard a lot of people are angry, they're saying it's lazy, I can kind of see where you're coming from, for them to rehash and do the Brawley, especially after they introduced Kale already. But Kale's not Brawley, and sorry Kale, if you know anything about the lore, Kale's just basically was fan service for people who want to see Brawley, who want to see the legendary Super Saiyan. So I mean, think about that. To actually have Akira Toriyama say, okay, boom, I'm going to take Brawley, I'm going to fix him up, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make him canon in the story. Man, that's the gift that keeps on giving, man. Now, that's what's super awesome about it. Besides all other stuff, those are just extras that are great. Those are just, other things that make this even better. But that, for me, having a canon Brawley by the creator, Akira Toriyama, having a canon Brawley written into the universe, and this movie is taking place right after the Tournament of Power. So that also leads me to believe, I'm thinking, it makes me think that after this movie, after it's released and after it's all said and done, I want to say that it makes me think that the show is going to start back up after that, because that's really cool that they have it, and they have it to where it's right after the Tournament of Power. So that's really, really cool. I like that. So I mean, that's awesome in itself. Also, things I noticed, which a lot of people in the community have noticed too. I've read and seen that people are talking about it also, but I did notice it at first, but it really didn't like ring in my head until I watched it like the second time. I probably watched the trailer like 50 times at least by now, just off the hypeness. But it's probably the second time I'm like, man, Super Saiyan God Goku in base form, like, so Brawley's in base form fighting Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku as well. So it's like that was kind of alarming because Brawley hasn't even transformed into the legendary Super Saiyan form. He was in base form. Now, granted, it could just be because the clip where you see that and then he's in base form fighting Super Saiyan God Goku is CG, so it could have been just put in there as a transition to the trailer, you know what I'm saying? So that, we'll see what goes on, because they can't, I feel like it's a trailer, they're giving you hype, but I feel like it's gonna be edited geared towards to have you hype, and it's gonna mislead us by the little things that we're seeing, mislead us at least from the base core of the story. We could be close, or some people could have hit it spot on. There's so many hypotheses and theories of how the story can go and test tube this and all that. But I really think it's gonna be good, man. And it's definitely good for Dragon Ball and for the fandom, and just it's big time homage to the fans, and it's showing real love. Just to really do this and make a legit canon Brawley, it's cool, man. The other two, the old school movies were fine. I mean, whoever was allowed to make the Bio Brawley movie should be, slapped up for real, man. Pure trash, bar pseudo, man. Straight up trash. Whoever made that, let me go ahead and tell you to go ahead and sit your ass down. That shit was stupid. The fact that the people even made money, I mean, the fact that any studio put money up for production of this movie was just, I don't know. But anyways, good riddance on that, man. Definitely. Anyways, so all in all, I don't want to make this video too long, man. All in all, I'm just super hype, y'all. I wanted to just talk about it, the things I like. I'm sure most of it's the things everybody like, but the fact of the best thing about it, man, everybody's hype about it. Whether you're hype about the story, whether you're hype about having a canon Broly, or if you're one of the ones that are like, this is kind of, rehash. You could have did a whole new, villain or whatever, which, your points are also valid too. But at the same time, you got to admit, man, there has to be some hype there. And, and if this is true that he's in base form and he's pushing them to their limits, it's possible, because at the end of the trailer, we see him actually turn into the Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan form. So what's after that? I mean, looks like Goku's like, he's got battle torn clothes already, and he's in Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. So it's like, what else is there to go other than Ultra Instinct? So we're hoping to see. I'm hoping to see Ultra Instinct in here. Maybe they're gonna grant it to us. I don't see how not. I mean, like I said, from what we're seeing in the trailer, man, it looks like Goku's getting all he can handle, and everybody's getting all they can handle. So definitely hype. We're hoping, we'll see where it goes with all that. I'll keep up with the details of the movie. I'm sure we'll probably get another, extended trailer or some kind of clip on the movie before it releases in January over here over in Japan. I think it's December 14th. Don't have it in front of me right in front of me, but I think it is. It's December 14th overseas in Japan, but over here I think it's January. It's just sometime in January 2019. Definitely will be buying my tickets. Even I haven't pre-ordered movie tickets, but this right here I probably will. Definitely. I went to go see Resurrection F in theaters. It was awesome. This, I know, is going to top it. It's going to blow up, man. Definitely, man. I know it's super hyped, but let me let y'all go. I don't want this to go crazy long. It's already at like 12 minutes. So, hey, I appreciate you guys coming and rocking with me. Even if you didn't get to finish or you skipped towards the end, you just, hey, whatever. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you spending time with your boy. It's the Hip Hop Hokage. Y'all stay blessed, man. Holla at your boy.